policy in the last 2 terms, and he's now at the Center for International Cooperation. And so we're going to be speaking first for about 25 minutes.
The foreign troops present in Afghanistan are doing a very important historic job. They're not only defending Afghanistan, their own country in the West, they're representing certain values and that are important in order to fight the war against terrorism effectively. And it has happened in Afghanistan and other places that some of these young soldiers are actually doing things that do not actually reflect the value of the societies that they do belong and the values of the institutions that they serve. So we see this as an act of individual.
Come from. And secondly, and related, what is the role of narcotics?
We would like, actually, in case of the Germans, for instance, an investigation into that, because that will reflect into the institution that they do belong or the country that they serve. We think that they have an important responsibility to be sensible to the cultural values of the countries that they are fighting, because as much as we are fighting the terrorist military, they're also conducting a very effective PR and public relation campaign against us, against humanity, against freedom. I mean, we should not give them actually any opportunity to undermine the good cause that these soldiers are fighting in Afghanistan or in other countries.
Independent armed force rather than the Taliban or the...
Our approach is really conciliatory. We really would like Pakistan to become convinced that there's no other option but peace and stability in the region, and that could be only done if Pakistan cooperates sincerely. We see extremism is a danger not only for Afghanistan but also for Pakistan in the region. And it's not, as President Karzai have said many times, you cannot use extremism as a selective tool of policy. It will hurt everyone. It will hurt everyone in the region.
In that you do need an international presence. The Afghan government has very low capacity.
We would like the international community to stay engaged in Afghanistan and to help us stand on our feet. And this is the only, and this is an important asset. This is an important asset for Afghans, for the region, for the global security that they are demanding. Of course, if we fail to deliver, and by we I mean the Afghan government and the international community together, there will be a lot of frustration among the population in Afghanistan. And we already see it. There will be no resentment, but there will be frustration. It says, well, you've been here for 5 years and my light is still off. How come?
Who get the very large contracts, not as NGOs, and international